Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm UK Sponge 360. We're going to be playing a little bit more Snowrunner today. Welcome back, thanks for clicking the video. Last time we got a load of the logging done. We got all the logging, well, not all the logging finished. We got about half of it done, I think it was, in Wisconsin. I was on my own, well, hopefully I've got half of it done. I think there's going to be a lot to do in this region because it's the first region that introduced logging, but we will see. We'll find that out as we go. So without further ado, let's get over to the main game view. Let's get things loaded up and stuff. Dude, 290 hours in this game now. And there's going to be a whole lot more as it goes on. Or as I always say as well, if you're new to this, the game will be joinable. You need your own copy of the game. I'm streaming from PS5, but if you're... It's cross-platform, that's what I meant to say. On PS5, if you're on Xbox, if you're on Switch, if you're on PC, you can also join. The join code will be in the live chat. Once there is a join code, I mean, I have to make the lobby first. Give me time. It's also cross-generation, so if you're playing it on previous gen hardware, you can still join, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let's get co-op going. A Black Badger, 71% overall, but then that's only the regions I have. Okay, private lobby, let's get loaded up. Let's get on it. Incidentally, I've already done a load of driving today. I've driven for like 4.5 hours today. I had an airport run to do for a buddy, so I was real world driving earlier, and now I'm virtual world driving in Snowrunner. Get us loaded. Oh, that reminds me, I need to modify the Ford F750, put some different lights on the top of it. Hey. Okay, join code currently 2 Mike Whiskey 3 2. That's the current join code. I'll get that thing pinned, and let's see what we can do. In fact, I should probably wear the headset so I can actually hear what my game's doing. That would make some sense. There we go. Luckily with these headphones as well, they're not noise cancelling, so I can actually hear myself talk. The other ones, I was talking way too loud, so I couldn't quite hear myself. You know, noise cancelling things, it's weird when you talk. Anyway, so the task's done. It's just contrast with Stone Creek. Oh, there's actually 3, my mistake. It's big trees to small homes. That's a load of logs and planks and stuff. There's also Fallen Titans, that's the Sequoia logs. And there's contribution to farm restoration. They're all active. Okay, the farm's there. Oh, is this farm? Is that the one near the... Oh, it's the one near the garage, I see. And there's a log station right there. Why do I think, because the logging station is so close to it, this crossing across the water here is going to be vicious. Because of how close it is to the logging station. This crossing might be a little bit better to use, maybe. The one across there. I'm tempted to go scout it out first. Where's all the wooden planks? I've got loads of wooden planks in cargo... No, not in cargo creation, in the sawmill. That's something, I suppose. Jason, be with you shortly. Just got to do a bit of washing up. Okay, buddy, you do what you got to do. I'll be here for a while. No big deal. I will be here for a while. All right. Farm. How many logs are there, by the way? 6 of each. That's like 2 loads, basically, of each. And it doesn't tell me how many they want. It does tell me how many they want. I'm an idiot. 2 lots of long logs. Oh, it's just 2 lots of long logs. Why does that make it sound easy? It makes it sound deceptively easy. It won't be. It will not be easy at all. Of course it won't. Oh, I have a truck out already. Do I? I forgot about that. I have my crocodile out. So I can get my stats, I suppose. 81% in Wisconsin. You can see there the watchtowers are all done, the upgrades are all collected, yada yada yada, all that stuff. Yeah, okay, it's showing me a mule now. I'm not ready for a mule at all. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, I need a long logging thing. So let's get on board. Oh yeah, I have the Azov Atom now. It's brilliant. Would strongly recommend. I've also been using the Paystar for long logs, which is pretty good. In fact, I think I'll keep using that one for now, because we want 2 long logs for this run. How else can I modify it? Oh, it does drink the fuel, that's the point. So I've reduced the... actually, no, we're so close to where we need to be. The V16 will probably be fine. The V16 2450 will be fine. give it the... let's give it the off-road gearbox, actually, considering where we're going. It's got race suspension, decent tyres. In fact, what tyres do we have on board? I want to give us as much of an advantage as possible, really. So things that are very good on mud and flood. I want mud and flood. How do these look? Excellent off-road, excellent mud, and they're the ones we've got to quit. That's fine. They're 50-inch wheels as well. Got advanced heavy wings, gaugeable differential lock, got a snorkel. I think we're good. And I have something in my teeth. Go on, so sorry. Yeah. Okay, so that's out. Do I have beacons? I do have beacons. Turn around beacons, there we go. Okay, it's long logs, so I'm going to need a log trailer thingy. Give me a logging trailer. No, not a log trailer, the log attachment thing. Log carrier in, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to try to go there. How do I get there? What if I try to get washed down the river, kind of, ish? Maybe. Sort of, in a way. Or just go all around. Excuse me. Might just go all the way around. I feel I'm going to need some support. I'll put a vehicle out there, that's no big deal. In fact, yeah, I'll go in the long way. Because as you learn, shortcuts in Snowrunner generally aren't that short. They tend to take a lot more time than they would have taken if you just gone the normal way. Yeah. So, bus station. I'm going to try that route and see if that works for me. You're coming through very quietly, by the way. I'll turn this up. Right. Right. Come on, Paystar. Dodge the sign. There we go. It's night time. What time is it local, by the way? 2042. So it's just become night. Let's make it 0600. That's going to make things easier. Right. First thing in the morning, 0600, and we're going out to do some logging. Because that's what we do. Just trying to damage the truck completely before we get there. Stay. Get more pace up. Although, this time, if I get washed down the river, it's not the end of the world, because I kind of want to go that way. The farm's there. I'm just about to see the farm. Well, we're going around. Because, as we know, the shortcuts are a lie. Winch time. Bit of assistance, there we go. Thank goodness for heavy winches. Got some minor suspension damage, other than that it's all good. Right. Try to stay to the grass if I can. So I know we have mud tyres, but I think we're better off-road than we are on-road. Enjoying the game, hey buddy! But it tells me you have, but I can't see you above the functions yet. Game, you are lying to me. Come on, I'll zoom in. We are moving. We are moving hella slow. Ah, there we go. I can see when we get now. Am I what, sorry? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I need to deliver 2 lots of long logs, so at some point I've either got to make 2 trips or... There's also the planks as well, of course. So I'm going to grab some of those at some point. I did put a load of wood into the sawmill. There should be about 12 loads of wooden planks there, so they're going to be convenient to take. So feel free, unless you wanted to do one of the other things, it's up to you. Aha! Progress. Just taking down the entire fence as I go. Sorry, farm people, you might need a new fence. Volume's a little bit off. This volume's up pretty high actually, so it should be fine. Petra, is this a twin steer? This is a twin steer. It's got the 2, I'll zoom in a little bit, it has the 2 steering axles. And every one of these axles is a driving axle, so technically it is 10-wheel drive. which is pretty cool. Although some of the vehicles with fewer wheels tend to be a bit grippier, but still, it seems like it was made for flipping logging. So hi Petra, thanks for clicking the video. Hope you're having a good weekend, all that stuff. Alright. To get these long logs, it's so far, it's slow going, but it is going, you know? I haven't had any major issues yet. I mean, I think I've just traded in for a boat to go over this. Other than that, it's all good. Alright, let's give ourselves a little bit of a pull. Here's a little bit of a pull. Petra, when are you going to test drive the Freightliner FLD 120? I don't think I have access to it. I don't think I do. Once I've picked up these logs, I'll see if I have access to it. I'll check it out for you. I've certainly got enough money in the company accounts to cover it. So I'll see if I can check out a Freightliner FLD 120. You got any experience with that truck, by the way, Owen? I want to turn this around so I'm facing the right way when I have the logs. So let's try that. Let's try to turn pro style if I can. Okay, so far so good. Jason joined the game, hi! Dude, the lobby is filling up nicely. Oh, you got kicked, did you? Damn it. The join code hasn't changed, I don't think, bear with. Manage party, the join code is still the same. FYI. Alright, give me them logs. Logs, please. There's 3 of the logs. There's 3 logs remaining, but it's good. They've just got to deliver just there. Ow! Oh yeah, I did say I was going to check the thing out, didn't I? Bear with me. Hang on. Garage, you said Freightliner FLD 120. I think I know much about trucks. Okay. Let me have a look in the truck store for the Freightliner. FC, it's listed by brand, isn't it? FLD 120. It's not listed there, buddy. Or maybe it's because I don't have access to it, possibly. Is it locked? Actually, what was that one? No. I've got all the way over here. These should be all the ones that are locked, right? Towards the end. Yeah, okay. That's the FLD 120. I don't have access to it. I don't know what DLC it's included in, but I haven't seen it listed, so I would guess it's probably in one of the seasons. I guess one of the season passes or whatever. So eventually we'll end up finding it somewhere, I suppose. But I don't have access to it at the moment. So I click it. It's just not letting me do anything with it. I can have a look at it. I can check it out. Freightliner FLD 120. All the what's it? Does it give me a description about it? I want to read the description. Show description. There we go. Freightliner FLD 120 is an icon among long-haul trucks. Its powerful, high-torque diesel engine makes short work of transporting heavy cargo, providing excellent durability over long distances. The reinforced frame and sturdy suspension ensure stability on busy roads. The streamlined hood reduces fuel consumption, making this vehicle more cost-effective. Why the hell did I go video there? Freightliner FLD 120 is perfect for those who value reliable, powerful, and effective trucks, but aren't willing to make any compromises. It does sound interesting, but I don't have access to it yet, unfortunately. So that is my answer to you at the moment, unfortunately, Petra. And I guess it's going to show up in one of the future seasons that we'll be playing through. So you will see it at some point. Yeah, it's a DLC truck, so I'm guessing it's going to show up in one of the future seasons. Of course, I've only got the year 1 pass at the moment. And we've got to go to the season 4 at some point, which I keep forgetting the name of the freaking region. What's the name of the region? Hang on. It is Amur. Why do I keep forgetting the name Amur? And I'm still dreading that, by the way. It's supposed to be the most difficult region in the game. So yeah, that's going to be different. But we've got to deal with Wisconsin first, which we're doing a real good job of, but there's still more to do. This is going the one way before I had the logs was a lot easier, whereas coming back with the logs seems like it's becoming a bit of a slog. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be easy. I mean, I'm not stuck. As we know, we can live with being kind of stuck. Oh, there, I'm no longer kind of stuck. I've got myself out. Turn you up, Oh, again. And connection issues. Go straight over that log. I can. Owen, what is up with your connection, man? I mean, this has been a problem for a while. I think it's to get onto your provider and say, what are you doing, man? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a game issue. Okay. My mistake. So I can't remember, are you playing this on PC or on Xbox? I think you're a PC person, right? Ah, okay. Jason said lost connection as well. No, Jason's an Xbox person. So demonstrating the full flipping cross-platform compatibility. Okay, one of the logs done. Is there an easy way back? Can I just cut across? I mean, we know in Snowrunner, a shortcut's never a shortcut, but I want to check this out. Excuse me, gosh, my voice is going weird. It's all dry. Oh, yeah, go through there. If I can go through there. What about the trailers and get stuck on it? Oh, fine. You can see the tracks that it's made as well. I should be used to that by now. It's always nice to see. Little details like that. I'm so used to games having nothing like that. Dude, this is becoming a bit of a slog. Hey! Jason joined the game! slow going, but it really is going. A bit of assistance. So, hey Trucker Tim, how's your week been? Alright, I'll get back to him. Hopefully I don't lose connection again. Yes. Yeah. We don't want to lose you. We got this. Look, it's slow going, but we are moving. Come on, come on. Still basically submerged. Oh, let's get pulling on something. I don't think there's anything particularly solid to pull. No, not there. What if? There's nothing particularly solid to pull on. It's going to be useful. Not really. Low range. That helps with differential lock. Yes, that helps. I'm a bit low on fuel. I can do a refueling run with the crocodile. It's no big deal. Just see if I can get to the logging place first. Like I said, I mean, this is just right next to the garage. This thing really does drink the fuel. I was trying to use it last time as like a regular logging truck, but it drinks too much fuel. So I'll load up and then I'll send a refueling run. Okay, was my pro turning around and reversing a one-off, or can we repeat that? Let's give it a go. I'm in, nice. I'm going to catch the stump, I think. Oh, I'll go over the stump, it's fine. It's no big deal. Around the stump, I'm kind of over it, whatever. Okay, that was kind of pro-ish. It's not crashing into the round. Okay, we crashed into the roundabouts. Slightly less pro. Kill the engine, get loaded up, send. Okay, time to refuel. Crocodile, you're up. Hey. 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 Is there an easy way to get... Let's just go around, I guess. So I have the second load of logs, but the truck has, like, no fuel. Which is where the crocodile comes in. As we're so close to the garage, I'll try to do clever things. I'll go through the woods and stuff. Let's try that. Because what's the point of having an off-road vehicle if you don't take it off-road? I probably should go around that way. Trees are a little bit tightly packed there. See the truck. Oh, there's so many we put in. It's going to be vicious trying to get through there. I'm not trying. So many tree stumps. Dude, remove your tree stumps properly. Oh, dude, I'm just revealing stumps wherever I try to turn. There we go. More stumps for that way. Ow. Maybe not that way. Maybe not that way. just realised I was talking really, really quietly. It seems to be when I go into deep focus, I either just shut the hell up or I just talk really quietly. Right. Okay. I have fewer. But I will do this. Hang on, buddy. As you were. I even fit this thing with a less powerful engine. Well, it's more powerful. But I did fit it with a less powerful engine. It's still drunk for fuel. One thing that would be nice if the game let you do was modify the fuel tank. You know, give yourself like a larger fuel tank. Maybe at the expense of forcing you to have a lower ground clearance or something. Did this one already. Why are you suddenly struggling? Low range diplomat. Wow. Yes. Yes, progress. Progress, progress. Don't you flip me. That would really suck. Let's drive. Rough going, he's going. The rail came through just now. Actually, no. Let's avoid shortcuts if we can. Belly. Trapperton is on it. Well, no. That was looking very flippy for a second there. Hey. Is that all the long logs done? Stone Creek, Full Titans, no. Yeah, oh no, that's not all. The house in the north wants long logs as well. Where is that? There's a logging station there. Oh, that no longer has long logs, but okay. Might have to use this one. No big deal. Right, I kind of want to get this logging trailer back. So there's no reason to hold on to it, so back we go. I think I might modify the As of Atom to do long logs. See how that works. It's very, very good for medium logs. Like, very, very good for medium logs. First, I've got some wooden planks to move. And the trailer to return. Because it's like 14 grand's worth of trailer. I'm not just going to dump it. Just destroying the farmland. Let's stop doing that. So what fun this is? Dirt, I can't believe it. Stuck on something. Something's got to give. Mr. Smith, hello! Hello, hello, oh my gosh, use your words. Hello! Hope things are going well and stuff. Dude, I'm proper stuck on there, aren't I? I'm stuck now? What the hell? There must be logos or stuff. Yes. That is less than ideal. So it's got to give, surely. Oh my gosh. I can't see anything obvious that I'm stuck on. But we are definitely stuck on something. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, can I back out of it? Yeah, I can. What the hell are we stuck on? I still can't work out what we were stuck on. Okay, I'll go around it. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, no longer stuck. Hey buddy, I'm going left. Oh, you're going left. Okay, no problem. I'll go round. Hey, you have Planks, I see you. Teamwork, making the dream work. How much this thing drinks the fuel, I'm just hoping I get there now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to switch out for the Atom, I think. Definitely, I think. Great English. Turn on that diff lock. That should get us through here, I think. It says stopping. Alright. In that case. Oh, this is such a drag. I'm standing the tree up. No tree, no. Grip. Drive. Should be okay now, I think. Once we get on that dirt track, we should be flying, I think. Should be around those rocks. That's the way. But there's no differential lock, which is climbing a hill. Yeah, it's better. Okay, tried to sell. But still, I've only recently filled this thing up and it's almost out of fuel again. Just how much it drinks. Right. Sell, recover, retain. So, we need logs. We need like 4 logs. That's fine. So, out of Atom, modify it to have, where is it? Frame add-ons. The flat body, I think. Medium capacity truck body for the Azov 67096 Atom, fitted with low side panels. Hell yeah, that's the one. Okay, what engine do we have? Oh, we need to find this one in Amur. It's got like a super engine, if you like, but it's in Amur. Other than that, we're pretty good. Okay. Beacons. Just realised, compared to what we were just driving, look at the fuel economy. It's like using no fuel. I don't think I've tried pulling a trailer with this yet though. So 2 of the planks have been delivered. I need 4. So I could have used a different truck and have a 4-thing trailer, couldn't I? No. I could take the... no, I can't manually load the bridge. I don't have a mounted crane. Okay. Just a trailer then. Just a trailer. A regular trailer. Does this thing like a trailer? I've never tried this with a trailer. It seems okay though. So I'm trying the Bandit. I was very curious about having the Bandit as like a regular delivery vehicle. It's a great truck, don't get me wrong. It tends to be very flip happy. It likes to flip. And also, when you try to pull a trailer with it, it doesn't give itself enough clearance to turn, really, which really sucks. Other than that, it's a really good truck. On my way to get some planks. Planks for the memories, even if they weren't so great. Just me on the road, it's just me. Hokey cokey. Itchy head. Do a drink too, but what's that refuel? I won't need to refuel this thing. This thing doesn't need to refuel, who am I kidding? Just get into the sawmill. Get some planks up in this bitch. I was expecting to shift up the gears, but we're in max gear already. Let's have a quick look at the map, shall we? So, I'm going to the sawmill, which is there. Jason's over here. You're with the generator, okay, that's different. Meanwhile, I am making my way to the sawmill, so I think I just have to follow the main road, right? So follow this, it'll take me all the way around. Round we go. Over the railway bridge. Yeah, just follow the road, okay. I can do that. Don't need to paint a route, just follow the road. A couple of these bridges we had to manually build. At least two of them had to manually build, which is why it's one of the first things we do. It just makes getting around the map so much easier. So much easier. I'll go around that enormous puddle. Don't get involved with that thing. Round we go. Yeah. From what I've seen of this Atom so far, it's one of these super reliable trucks, but slow. So it's one of those, it will get there. It will take longer than normal, but it will get there. Blood hurt. Oh, staying to the main drive. Oh, and high. So I don't expect that. Give me, there we go, automatic one. Works. Petra, a few inches later. Hey, what's a couple of inches between friends? Nice cab cover. Oh, thank you. It's wicked, right? Like a sort of like a roof fairing sort of thing. I'm struggling a little bit now. From experience, this is one of those sections during the map where there's a struggle. But yeah, I think I'm not sure about the cab cover. I missed my beacons, But yeah, the top fairing seems pretty good. We might keep it. Still liking the colouring. We're still going kind of red and white, but we also have some blue in there. Which is more with the kind of the UK thing, I guess. Or USA thing, whichever. It's both red, white and blue. Reminds me of Japanese cabo trucks that had in my country. Oh, okay. I have an RC truck that's a Japanese style truck, by the way. It's only a rear wheel drive thing. It's a silly little thing I found on Temu, you know, but it's fun. A stupid little toy. Come on. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. All I needed was all-wheel drive. I thought it was okay. I thought I could switch to rear axles and we'd be okay, but apparently not. But okay. We found a way. Rear axle for a while. I can see the petrol station, we're crossing the bridge, and the sawmill's just over yonder. Ready, 4 planks. Plankety plank, plankety plank. I think I'm getting some controller drift. Some stick drift. That's something to look at some point. That's all the fun of the fair, as you might imagine. Okay, not quite there. Stop like 5 feet from the location. Alright, wooden planks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wooden planks. Cool, okay, right, to the farm. To the farm we go. I'll wait where I am just in case you need a little help getting through the thick mud. Actually, I might do. Fully laden with all this stuff, I might do. Although, with me crashing into that sign, I might need help just going along the roads, apparently. I stopped paying attention to where I was going, which is dumb. I'll wait where I am in case. Okay, I appreciate that. Where are you? Let's have a quick look. Where is Jason? Jason's over there, outside their garage, ready to provide a little bit of support. So thank you. That's fine. I'm on my way. Been on my way. Then farm restoration will be done, and then there's I can't remember what the other contract was called. I'll save the Sequoia one to last, I think. Well, for me to do. If you want to do it, feel free, but I'll save it for me to do to last. I'll do the other one that requires logs, I think, as it's like a logging thing. Which I think, because of how you handle them, I don't think the Sequoia logs count as logs, as weird as that sounds. I know, of course they're logs, the logs in the really the name, but they don't behave like logs, is what I mean. They just behave as a piece of cargo that's, I think, from looking at it, is 5 slots large. Like the aircraft pieces, basically. Just one large piece of cargo. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Ah, see, I didn't say cross that bridge when we get there. I'd switch it up. Sticking to the main drag. This is as nice as the road in the main drag gets sometimes. Give me automatic one. Okay, low range, differential lock's always on. I'm moving. It's progress. It's slow, but it's progress. Come on, we've got this. Come on, trucker Tim. Yes, let's pull ourselves through. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a hand, shall we? There we go. But I'm still in low range, so I can't be surprised when I'm like, why am I going so slow? Scoffing my Mars bar while waiting. Okay. Okay, so, okay, lunch break. So in position, I'm going to take my lunch. Okay, big man, you take your lunch. I've just got to follow the main drag and I will be with you eventually. Make sure I actually am on the main drag. I am, fine, we're getting there. Try not to lose my way. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Still have all 4 planks on board. Going across this little swamp is going very, very well so far. Touch wood. Okay, so accounted for. Good in that trucker, Tim? Yeah, he's fine. He's all good. It's okay, don't worry Tim, you've got a way worse water crossing coming up. Oh my gosh, tarmac, asphalt, whatever you want to call it. Proper road. Back to rear axles. So I used to think that going back to rear axles would save your fuel, which would make it a tactical thing to do when you're not off-road. But apparently it doesn't save fuel, or it depends on the truck, possibly. I don't know enough about it to say for certain, but it doesn't seem to save too much fuel. So I'm currently 1 gallon per minute, right, on rear axles. Spake bar 1.4, 1.5. Switch to all-wheel drive. It's actually less. But okay. So in this truck it doesn't make that much difference, it seems. I'm burning more gallons per minute now, but that's because I'm actually off-road. That makes sense. That tracks. If I keep it on all-wheel drive when I get over the other side of this mud, I'm going to see what my gallons per minute are looking at there, looking like there. Like as we're going over this bridge. So, fully pressed in accelerator, all-wheel drive, and still 1 gallon per minute-ish. Switch it out of all-wheel drive and there's no difference, really. So what's the point of me switching out of all-wheel drive? Okay, gas station. I will take the opportunity to fill her up. We gotta fill her up. So we're passing through it anyway, might as well. Hey. Thanks guys! What's the local time? About half midnight. Yeah, so wakey wakey! Okay, we stopped for a refill, we've had our coffee, we're trucking through the night. Got a bounce on that trolley or a trailer. That's one of my things I seem to keep doing. I keep calling trailers trolleys. I have no idea why. I don't know why that suddenly crept up on me, but yeah. We're pulling a trolley through the supermarket, buying some groceries. No, we're not. We're hauling wooden planks. Oh, there, I had a bit of stick drift there again. That's annoying. I've had this controller since I've had my PS5. Bought at the same time the custom sort of urban camouflage controller. I like custom stuff, you know. But at some point I have to try to take it apart, see if I can fix the stick drift. That's going to be interesting. Usually, I think stick drift is often caused. There's like a a bit of crap just gets stuck in where the stick is, I guess, and just keeps it going a certain way. It could be anything really. Maybe it's a crumb from like a biscuit, or it's a bit of anything, whatever, some dust or something. I think it just gets caught in your stick and just gives it a bit of stick drift. I don't know. Maybe. Jason, I see you. What's good, buddy? Ahoy there. I'm going to go around the slightly wrong way. So far so good. That was. Oh, I'm not quite close enough. Yes, please. Almost there. Okay, I'll do for now. Thank you. I'll let you blaze the trail, so I'll probably need pulling again at some point. I know I will. But while I'm laden with planks anyway. So he wants to get add stick drift. I didn't do that. That was the game doing that. Petra, what do you think about Pacific trucks in this game? Which one should I use often? The Pacific P12 is pretty good. I tried the Pacific P16 and I personally couldn't get on with it. It was recommended to me, but I personally didn't like it. The P12 is pretty good, I would say. Jason, you alright there, buddy? You good? No push? Seems like I'm the one helping you out at the moment. Yeah, I'm definitely getting stick drift. I think I've mentioned before, but what would be a nice season for them to do, now that we have roadcraft as well, is have a sort of hybrid season of Snowrunner, where you actually get to like restore roads and stuff, and they actually restore, you know? So like areas like this, you have the option to actually deliver road supplies and stuff, and it actually does the road. Just an idea. Yeah, a few inches later, yes, Petra, this is true. But have you seen the state of this road, though? 2,000 years later. Or the Titanic meme once saying it's been 84 years. Oh, that picked up a little bit of speed. Might be alright now. Let's try. Yeah, I think I'm alright now. Then we've got a trailer to take back, and then that's farm restoration done. Yeah, I think I'm good. Ready for payday? Oof. 2, 3. Boom! Boomage! Got 14 grand for that. That's like the price of a logging rear. Great, thanks for your help. Hope natural disasters decide to leave us alone. Hell yeah! There's big trees to small homes left to do. As a medium log wants to go to the house in the south, 2 long logs to the house in the north. I want to return this trap. They want planks as well. So I'm not going to return the trailer, I'll just kind of drop the trailer on the main drag so someone can pick it up and, you know, use it. I'll stick to grass rather than the thick mud. So I think Big Trees to Small Homes is technically the last logging contract, and then there's the Sequoia, and then we've basically finished all the contracts for the lumber place. Going around Stone Creek Lumber, that's the one. The things in the top right. Take this wide, I think. It's been 84 years. I'm gonna try to read out this. Just skidding through. That's just mud at this point. That's just sunken. It's okay. We're making progress. Making good progress. Well, we were making good progress. I don't know how to mention it. You know what, yeah, you make a good argument. I'll turn my lights off as I'm the one being towed. So you get the benefit of your truck. I can turn it on and illuminate the truck, but I'll keep it off now. I've got the lights, I don't need the lights myself right now. Just like a road train. It's the two trucks and a trailer. I'm a train, choo choo. By the way, what's the local time? 4:12. It'll start getting brighter soon. It's like 4:15 in the morning here. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. I didn't realise you were reversing, my bad. That's not that. I'll attach it to you because you're struggling yourself. I'll attach it to this one. Even my lights off, the small lights I have at the front, like the operating lights, they're just illuminating the road in front of me, which is nice. Direction in front of me. I've got the sun starting to rise. and the sun will rise. Certain as the sun rises in the east, tailors all this time. No. Just no. No. The push. Hey, we're there, buddy, we're there. Right, just got a trailer to sell. Actually, no, I was going to dump the trailer, wasn't I? There's someone else might. Actually, no. If we need another one, someone can buy one. It just stops the clutter, so I'll just sell it. Thanks for the assist, Jason. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's have a look, shall we? Stone Creek Lumber. There's big trees to small homes. There's Fallen Titans. Fallen Titans we're doing as like the last thing, I think. So big trees to small homes. So are you thinking house in the south or house in the north? Are there any medium logs there? Yeah, there are. Fantastic. I've just done some long logs, so I think I'll start doing some small logs. So I want to go and do house in the south. So, which requires medium logs and 4 lots of wooden planks. Which is going to want a... I always get stuck in the mud. Yes, I do always get stuck in the mud. It is true. Would you even think it was me if I didn't? Okay, I'm not going to take this time. I want to retain this. I want to take a different truck. I'm going to take my general workhorse, the 47X. That's going to be what's going to take the planks for me. So that will go with the trailer on the way to house in the south. And then I'll need something to take long logs. Okay, first, I should have left that trailer after all. Cool, okay, that's that one. Kill the engine. I also need something that can take medium logs, which conveniently is the truck that I've just retained. the Azov Atom, which with a bit of modification can take a medium logs. Where it is the medium logging frame? That's the one. All good. Oh yeah, I was going to change the top a little bit, wasn't I? Hold up. Customize the add-ons. No, it's not there, is it? It's the visuals. There we go. So got the roof fender on currently. Or we've got roof fogs. Got a saviour. Got parking lights. Oh, it doesn't actually have a beacon. I can't get a beacon for it anyway. So what's the point? I'll just stick it with the roof fender. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to go in convoy to the house in the south. I know which one I'm going there, so that's fine. Let's get a convoy going. I'll do long logs, house in the north. Okay, buddy. Okay, the only thing that really worries me is this turn out of the garage. We should be fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, this way, buddy. You get out of the garage? Yeah, we're at the garage. It's fine. The convoy's happy. Let's go. Keep the all-wheel drive on, because as we discovered with the Atom, it doesn't seem to affect the fuel economy. It just means that we're not as good over some terrain, so it just makes sense to keep the all-wheel drive on. I won't bother refueling because right near the sawmill there is another gas station, petrol station, gas station, depending on what part of the world you're from. So we can both fill up there, and that's where I break the convoy, and the Atom can go to the logging station, and this thing can stay at the sawmill. Western Star 47X. When I say this thing, the Western Star 47X will go to the sawmill and pick up the planks. Well, Jason is, as he mentioned, doing the long logs to House in the North. Which, by the way, I don't know which one you're going to. If you're going to this log station, it no longer has long logs, by the way. The logging station near the farm doesn't have logs anymore, FYI. In fact, I'll get rid of my truck from there, actually. The crocodile doesn't need to be there anymore, it's fine. Right, back to the atom. There's not currently... Oh, I have to reattach the winch, that's fine. Reattach winch. And we're off again. So I've discovered this truck for medium logs and for deliveries that require more, like a lot of something. It's just the job. I'm kind of gutted I didn't have this truck earlier. But there's nothing wrong with the 47X. The 47X is a really good all-around workhorse as well, I would say. What am I going to use for pulling the rig for the Sequoia? It's probably going to end up being the Collab, I think. Because for a rig that large, it's going to need saddle high, and the Collab always has saddle high. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. It's going to be that with all the what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Paystar? No? Well, the Paystar was the one we were using for the long logs, wasn't it? Oh, what was the other one? I must be getting old, so I'm forgetting the names of things. Never mind, I want to move on. No big deal. Okay, good progress. Good progress. Who's driving the truck behind you? Literally no one. Okay. So these must be really advanced winches with some sort of auto drive capability in them. That's rain. It's raining hella hard right now. Took my mind off the road. Didn't want to go straight through the body. It's fine. It didn't make a difference. It's fine. Convoy's still happy. Convoying to, as I mentioned, convoying to the sawmill, and then I'm going to break the convoy. I'm going to go our separate ways, and then we're both going to RV at the house in the south, basically. That'll be all of the actual logging done. Considering it's the region that introduced logging, there's not that much logging to do. I was expecting there to be more. Unless there's logging involved in the other contracts. I haven't really looked yet. When I break the convoy and we're all stopped, I'll have a look at the other contracts, see if there's logging involved in those. I don't think there is, though. We need some sand and some asphalt along here. I want to break the convoy just yet. Keep moving. We're still going. Alright, we'll have to break the convoy and pull ourselves separately. No big deal. It's not bad. Right, can we rejoin once we got through this one? Get over my swamp! Get over my swamp! Cool, out the swamp. Back to the Western Star 47X. Build time to go through the swamp. Oh wow. We are struggling. Not anymore. Not anymore. Ah, okay, we're still actually struggling. That? No. I don't know what that noise was. Is that a Western Star? Yeah, this is a Western Star 47X. It's actually really, really good. It's what I use as my general workhorse. I mean, it's a little bit stuck at the moment, but it's no big deal. We can get ourselves unstuck. It's fine. I used to, if you remember, use my International HX 5520, I think it was, as like a general workhorse. And this has surpassed that. This has become my new general purpose truck. You know, just general purpose heavy delivery truck, and it is really good. Would recommend. It doesn't have as much storage capacity as, say, the Azov Atom or something like that, something with a long flatbed, but you can have the sideboard bed with the crane. It's good, it's reliable on most terrains, very customizable. It's got a pretty cool, pretty beefy horn to it too. Alright, once again, another few inches later. You've got to get used to that with this game, Petra. You've got to get used to it. Alright, now we should be starting to shift a little bit. Now we've regrouped after this one, we should be fine. So now we're shifting. Well, we might get stuck here if we're not lucky. Whoa, steady. Steady, steady. Okay, go and get the 47X to give us a push. And give me a push. Push me. Push. Push me. And then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. Alright. I wish there was a CB radio feature in the game. Oh, that's why I use the Discord. I do have a Discord, but yeah. Another few inches later. Yes, yes, Petra, I'm aware. I mean, it wouldn't be as much of a game if it was just asphalt everywhere, would it? It would just make things way too easy. Alright, can I switch back to this one now? Will it let me? No, it won't. Okay. Oh, it's... Oh, I thought it was stuck for a second, then it started moving. Come on, keep it... That's good, it's good. Good job, 47X. Keep it moving. You know what? I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of assistance. You got this, come on. That might be okay now. Using the Atom to pull myself out. I'm kind of driving the Atom from the rear as well, which as I steer my axles around, it's doing the same steering, which is pretty cool. Okay, I need to shut control from the front, really. That's more like it. And this is just to get to where we can pick the stuff up. Asphalt again. There's a lot of rocks, but it's asphalt. I think did we have to clean this? Was this like a rock slide we had to remove? It looks like it probably was. Not that it matters. Is it so clear now? I know that was a bridge I had to build. That was the task of railway bridge. Yes, you can go around, but going across the bridge is just way easier. Actually, we're going very slowly. That's okay. The sawmill is just there. So anytime I want to now, I can break the convoy and send this as of atom to go get refilled, refueled, and then go and grab those medium logs, and then send the Western Star 47X to go and load up with the wooden planks from over there. And then we basically reconvoy, pretty much. Oh yeah, I'm breaking the convoy. Let's go. This can go refill. Get some fuel. Get you back to the loading station. But I want to redo the convoy actually. Fill her up. There we go, good job. I'll go park over here somewhere, I guess. Somewhere I can reform the convoy later. There, that'll do. Okay, stop engine. Okay. Now you can go and get loaded up. We'll get loaded up with 4 loads of wooden planks. There's plenty in the sawmill. I made them last stream. So glad I did. It just makes this thing so much... What am I doing? What am I even doing there right now? It makes life so much easier. By putting the wood in the sawmill, I mean. Came to get wood. So there's 4 left, by the way. Okay, let's get back on the road. Let's go to the gas station, fill up, and get back on the road. On the road again. Right, oversteer. All right, there we go. Let's fuel up while we can and reform the convoy for a while. Also, why are the beacons not on? There we go. Fall in. Let's paint a route, shall we? So, we're both here. Fine, love that for us. So from here, going along here, no problem. To the gateway, turn off. Where's the log station? Log station's there. The house in the south is there. So I think we'll break the convoy, based on the metal framing, and then I'll send the Western Star 47X straight to the house in the south to deliver the wooden planks. Meanwhile, the Atom will be following this road up to the log station, which, double check, has got medium logs. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, we'll do that then. So down here we go. Should be fairly straightforward. I'm worried about the bridge, but we'll cross... I'm not going to say it. It's a bridge. If I said that, that'd be weird. It'll either be weird or it'd be perfect. So we get in here, and then we break in the convoy, and then the Atom is coming up here to get loaded up with logs. Okay, there's your route. Let's do it. Might help if I attach the winch first. Turn your engine on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Are we good back there? Yeah. Cargo's still spoken for. It's a bit bouncy, but it's fine. It's all there. Oh, there's a watchtower here. I forgot there's a watchtower here. It seems so long ago that we did the recon. Okay, watchtowers in this region are a thing of the past. Just dreading finding them all anymore, and then using the prototype exploration unit to reveal the rest of the map. Dude, that thing's so useful. Just gives you like a huge map ping. Alright, that's the gateway. Which means we turn off this way. Job 47X. All cargoes still accounted for. Right, turn this way. You're back there, you're good, you're fine. Absolutely fine. It's a bit bouncy, but it's fine. That was a bit dodge, but okay. We're still going, it's okay. This is the crossing that's going to be dodgy. As long as we're pretty straight, which we are, it's fast, no problem, it's fine, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. The bridge can be problematic, but it wasn't, it's fine. What was the point of a great convoy for the final time? I think once I break convoy, I'll have to see how Jason's doing on with these long logs. I'll have to check in with the intern. That's the location. Not this frame over there. That's the house. So I'll get to the house. I think it's time to break the convoy and break. Okay, I'm going to send this up to get logs. Yeah, the location is literally there. That's the house. That is the house in the south. Come on, Lantern, you got this. I've seen you climb up worse. So which way? This way. It's the climb! And it is quite the climb too. Trucking through the mud. Okay. Log station. Let's turn around, back her up, get her ready to come out the same way we came in. So we're very close to where we need to be. Very close to where we need to be. Right, there we go. Mediums. Push. Okay, let's go back the way we came. I now have everything I need. Just got to deliver it. Well, everything I need for House in the South anyway. Oh, one of those long logs got done. I was going to check on your progress, wasn't I? Hang on. I see you've done one of them. Good job. I'll get through this mud trap, and then we'll have a look. We'll check it. We'll check in. How are you doing? Where are you? Kenworth 963. Ah, you just dropped off your boat at the thingy. Ah, good job. And we get back to doing my job. So you've got one more thing to deliver. I've got technically 5 things, but I've got them all packed, so it's fine. We are well on the course to doing big trees to small homes. And there's just those sequoia logs, which behave just as huge pieces of cargo rather than logs. So I'll need to dig a rig out for that. I think you'll probably have to dig a rig out as well. Because there's, I think 4 of them. Alright, that's the drop-off. This corner looks very cambery. Shit, it really is. Holy shit, that was close. No, you don't. Okay, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. That wanted to tip us. Did you see? It was not happy with me going the other way. Itchy nose. Oh, so annoying. Itchy nose. Okay. Hey, house in the south. I heard you wanted some medium logs. Happy for you. Boom. Wicked. I'll go move this out of the way. I'll keep it nearby in case the other thing needs to pull. Just sit there and behave yourself. Kill the engine. Okay. Alright. That's quite a high current. Let's try to stay out of that if we can. We washed away down that current before. Let's try not to do that again. We're okay, we're fine. We're bouncy and rocky, but nothing we can't do. And we're basically there. Convoy was a success. Convoy was a great success. Hey, love that. Right, I want to go and sell this while you're doing your long logs thing. If you need support, by all means ask for it. I'm going to go and see if I can return this trailer. Best way to do that, I think, is go through the gateway, I would say. So I want to go back the way I came, up here. And then through the gateway, I'll be able to just go straight to the garage. And at the garage, I can sell the trailer. Let's do that. That turn, that reverse went very well. It's just starting to get snarled up now, but overall that turn went very well. I'm impressing myself. Alright, let's get to Greenwoods, sell this trailer, and provide any support as might be necessary, or I can start loading up with Sequoia, I suppose. Get a rig together for the next job. So it's logging today. I think next time, if the logging's all done, next time's going to be the paper factory, I think. But today, it's all about that logging. Which is almost done, by the way. Well, it's not almost done. We've got a whole other contract to do. I think by the time Jason has delivered this last load of long logs, I think that's the end of the actual logs. In fact, I'll check that now. The contract is just, so Fallen Titans is just Sequoia logs, right? That's which is a bit different. Big Trees Small Homes is just the one long log left. If I look at these, any logs required? That one's finding a diesel locomotive and recovering and stuff. Restoring the tracks, we want to build rail sections, like a lot of them. Okay. Which will mean delivering logs to the sawmill so they can be turned into wooden planks, and that's going to be a whole situation. Okay. Starting the power plant. Once again, it doesn't want logs. That doesn't even want wood. So that's something, I suppose. Train departure. Fuel, so spare parts, metal beams. So a lot of wood is going to be needed there. How about the paper mill? Do you want logs? No, there's nothing wooden so far. So, yeah, so far there's no wood needed there. Wisconsin truck trip. Cellulose. Oh, that's the final thing, isn't it? Paper factory thing. So yeah, interestingly enough, for the paper factory, you don't need any wood of any description, logs or planks or anything like that. Not on infrastructures. For the restoring the tracks, they want a hell of a lot of wood. So that's going to require transporting logs and turning them into wood. So there will be more logging to do, just indirectly, you know? So that's something to look forward to, I suppose. So whilst I'm here, I'm wasting time, aren't I? My mistake. We're going to go and sell This trailer. How did Jason do, by the way? I know you recovered yourself. So you hit a bit of a snafu. Did you lose your trailer? Is that what this is about? Let me have a look. House to the north. I don't think you did. Otherwise I'd see it, wouldn't I? Right, I'm going to get back to what I'm doing. I'm wasting time. I'm going to get back to what I'm doing. Oh, that's the point. There's another trailer nearby to get rid of, isn't there? I can use the atom for that. That might be something I should do on my own time, really. I think I'll leave the atom where it is. There is another one of these sideboard trailers I'll get rid of. Had a lot of engine damage. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. It happens. Need support? You're all good. There we go. Gateway's there. I know once we're through the gateway, it's all just a nice tarmac road all the way to the garage. So once we're through this little bit of roughage, we're all good. Okay. Okie dokie, let's go. You drink more drink, by the way. Alright. Oh, we're shifting. We do be shifting. Trailer is telling you how much we're sliding around. Doing it a little bit slowly. That's fine. Doesn't matter how much I damage, it's going to be recovered once I've delivered the trailer anyway. It's no big deal. Try to actually get there in one piece though, trying to tin. I think everyone's got that one friend that drives kind of like this. Drives like they've got extra lives. Considering how quick I did that. Just as I was about to say that, I took more damage. I was going to say, considering how quick I did that, I took hardly any damage. And then I took some as I was in the middle of saying it. Because of course I did. That's how these things go. Okay, you're trying to sell. Hey, where were we? We were not in Grainwoods. Although there's a lot of wood framing there, near the rail production plant, which is good, because that's going to want a hell of wood. So that's something to do in future. I think before I finish today, I might get a load of that wood and take it to the rail production plant, maybe. Meanwhile, oh, I can see where some of the sequoia logs are now. There's one of them. Dude, those things big. Where's the rest of them? I'm going to get them highlighted soon, can't I? It's no big deal. Okay, we're going to keep that there. Let's get back to Black Badger, I suppose. Oh, dude, you're making tracks with that, Kenworth. Back to the House of Atom. For now. Okay, we're here. The dodgy trailer that I left is just there. Although, I'm going to leave that for now. Because that's going to take a lot of time, and what we want to do is the logging. There's a log carrier there as well, by the way. That also wants restoring, but that's something to do in my own time, I think. Or once we've finished everything else, that's just a bit of just general tidying, which we don't have to do right now. Got your log carrier there. Oh, you have your long logs. Okay, you're doing your thing. Wicked. In that case, I'll leave you to that, and I'll be getting on with the Sequoia then, I think. Fallen Titans. Deliver a Sequoia to the rail car. Oh, it's in Grainwoods with it. Okay. Grainwoods River. Get it right. Okay, Grainwoods. They want that Sequoia that's there. It's fairly straightforward to get to. I can absolutely take a rig all this way, near the rolled steel factory. Getting the log itself, it looks almost like it's flying. It's not though, but getting the log itself is going to be interesting. But that's very doable. It's absolutely doable. I need to get a rig to the rolled steel factory. Okay, let's put a rig together. Let's put a rig together. Ooh. Oh yeah, I bought the Chevrolet Apache as well, by the way. Oh, the Navistar was the one I couldn't remember the name of. Dude, it's all the way down here. It shows how long it's been since we used it. The Dan, I'm tempted to sell, because I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. The cat, I don't want to keep. I want to keep at least one of those. That little truck, I can't see it being used again anytime soon. The Derry Longhorn has been surpassed. Instead of the Derry Longhorn, I'm now basically using the Navistar. So the Derry Longhorn can go, I would say. You need a truck with a crane for those big logs. Yeah, I get that. I know you're going to have to manually pick them up and stuff, right? That's fine. No big deal. Okay, the Dan. I will sell the Dan. It's a dark day. I'm selling the Dan. Anything else right at the bottom here? That little truck can go as well. I think I have both of the... I have both of these for no freaking reason. That's the one that's modified. That's the one that isn't. So one of those can sell. Puts us very close to 4.5 million in company coffers now, by the way. I'm going to keep one of those because it might come in useful. I'll set up a rig, and it needs support with a crane, so that's going to be a job for the Mastodon, which is the obvious go-to crane thing. The HX520 is now a support vehicle. The Yar is now a scout truck that can actually pull trailers. Okay, Kolob, you're up. What tyres do you have on board? No, I don't want to purchase a snorkel. That's pretty good. I think we got the best tyres available for us, really. Well, those top ones seem better, to be honest. No, the ones he's got are fine. The ones he's got are absolutely fine. We don't have a spare wheel. We have saddle high. Multi-purpose gearbox. I think multi-purpose is going to be the one. Multi-purpose, I would say, is the one. We've got active suspension, so we can manually raise and lower the suspension, which is pretty damn cool, I would say. What gear? We have the most expensive, most powerful engine. We can have more fuel-efficient engines, but I think we don't necessarily need it. Okay, Kolob, I think you're good. I think you're ready. Is there anything else I want to do? Is there anything else? There's stickers and things we can do. We have beacons already. I think we're as good as we're going to get. Right. You want a rig trailer. Just the one to use. And this thing's going to look right at home pulling a rig, by the way. This thing's an absolute beast. Right. 6 storage slots, it's got extra fuel, it's got extra parts. That's the obvious one, right? Alright, so my rig's all set up. While the rig's... I should probably get the rig in position. So let's do that. Let's get in position. Here, turn off. This way, over the bridge. Over that enormous flipping bridge again. So many bridges in this region. Alright, the log's there. This is going to be a bit of a dodgy climb, but we'll do what we can. From there, make our way around, past the mini warehouse and stuff. And the log is there. So I'll turn us around there and then back up. Where am I going to be picking that up from? Actually, you know what? If I can get us set up in front of the rolled steel factory, that's where we can RV with the truck that's going to be grabbing the Sequoia. So I'll put the rig in position there. I'll do that. Let's go. Next stop, rolled steel factory. And I'm going to crash already. Great start. Great start to the run. I haven't driven this Kolob in so long. It's actually a really good truck. I remember buying it as just a spare truck when we were doing those aircraft parts. That, you know, the cursed flipping star in the sky and all that. Because I wanted to set it up so that all the vehicles we were using were mine. So if people got kicked offline, the vehicles wouldn't just like disappear, you know? Which was a really good idea. So I brought this truck for that. And since then, since using it, it's actually a really good truck. I was so impressed with it, I decided to keep it. And it's one of my main rig pullers ever since, along with the Navistar. And I would strongly recommend. It's a really good rig truck. It can only have a saddle high, but for jobs like this, it's just the job, I would say. Oh yeah, you also can't have snow chains. But luckily this is a summer map. A summer region, not a summer map. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. See how dark it is. Just, yeah. Fog lights are brilliant, dude. Enjoy your beast of a truck. It's a little bit thirsty, but nowhere near as thirsty as the truck we were driving earlier was. Which was what, the Paystar 5600, I think it was. That's that enormous bridge. So we get to the other side of the bridge. We need to turn this around so we're ready to come back the other way. In fact, before I turn around, where actually is the rail car? Is there. So yeah, we do have to come back the way we came. That's fine. Okay, so we're turning around. Let's turn this tub around. We got this. That's actually going very well. Okay, I'm going to straighten it out over the bridge again. And pull it back, ready to be loaded. Okay, straighten out on the bridge. Straighten out. There you go. Straighten. Good job. Yeah. Straighten there, yeah. Nice. Not so nice, I'm turning the wrong way. I think that's pretty good. Back it up a little bit more. I think that's not so bad. That's ready to be loaded and taken away. Okay, rig's in position. Now I need something to actually pick that log up with. So we want the Mastodon, obviously. Obviously. What else are we going to use? In fact, it's already rigged up, ready to go. It's already rigged up, ready to go. In fact, I want the extra beacons. So before I go anywhere with it, hold up. I've seen you guys use this before, and it's got extra beacons. I would like extra beacons, although I do have them already. Oh, we're fine. Never mind. Oh, I was fussing over nothing. Let's go and grab a massive log. Ah! No one saw that, right? No one saw that, right? Oops. So let's go find a massive log. Why not even here? It must be one of these things. One of these barricade things, whatever they're called. Hey, moving on. Moving on. No. Go and go an RV with a co-op and go past it and go and get that log. That well, I say log, it's not a log, it's basically a whole fucking sequoia tree. Like, it won't be though, because how would you fit that into anything? Most of a sequoia tree, a part of a sequoia tree. The size of these logs, it makes sense to get the most reliable truck I have to go and do the job of picking them up. Which is why it's the Mastodon handout rig. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. So off-road with the off-road. These tyres are okay, and they'll be a better off-road. Over that bridge is the rig. Can we see it? We should be able to see it, right? Yeah, I can see it there to the left of the road. There's our rig. Yeah, no problem. Okay, the log. Where's the log? Where can it be? Steady. I'm glad I decided not to try to bring the rig up here. I would have sucked. Ooh, actually, it looks like I might be able to go up here and then to the right. So I'll try that. See if that works. What's the local time? Of course, it's almost 1 in the morning. It's like 1:45. Cool. It'll be getting bright soon. Yeah, in a few in-game hours. I regret my decision. I shouldn't have come up here. Okay, I'm going to get back down again. I really regret my decision. No, I didn't flip. I was expecting me to flip for a second then. But yeah, I really regret my decision. Round the boulder. The boulder! Okay, that's the log. Good start. Okay. It's kind of flying. It is actually kind of floating in midair. Nice. So there's that. Got that going for us. See if I can drag it along to the rig. That's kind of the plan. It's in quite a remote location, so yeah. It's difficult to back this thing up. I was in full lock, it just wasn't turning. Very frustrating. Alright, come on, Trucker Tim. How you doing there, buddy? Show. Oh, there's the log. Alright. Well, let me get it. Let me get the log. Let me get the log. Okay, cool. It's behaving itself quite well. It's actually behaving itself quite well. Cool, okay. I'm going to do it, I don't try this at home, and put it over the front of the vehicle, I think. Okay, sit there. Let's try and get to the rig if we can. Oh, hold up. That will help. The anchor was blocking us. Of course it was. Right, best way out. This way. Oh, this is sketchy. We're in low range. Oh, no, we're not. We're in max range. Okay. So far, this is so sketchy. This is so sketchy. We're going to get wedged with things this log, aren't we? We're so going to get wedged again with things. That is a beast of a log, though. The girth of that log. It's almost as girthy as the actual truck. I'm full lock left, we're not really turning. Right, let's turn us right. Come on, turn us. There you go. Oh, we just electrocuted ourselves and died. The power lines, we just got electrocuted and died, that's fine, because game logic. They're there, but they're not there. Right, there's my rig. Oh, I'm wedged on the floor. Alright, hey Rick, I have a log for you. Hey, hold up. Oh crap, it's got a huge, like... Because it's dark, I didn't see the thing. I just thought I'd pull upside in, it didn't want to work that way. Okay, never mind, let's go on the other side, I suppose. Or move the rig forward, that makes more sense. I'll get this stable, and I'll get the rig near it, just so it's ready to load. Let's do it that way. What if we did that? Change truck. It's not going to let me, is it? It's not going to let me, okay. Oh, we've got to release the cargo. Okay, in that case. I'll just pick it up again, it's no big deal. Alright, change truck. Okay, change truck. Collab, pull forward a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright. Got an enormous log for you. How's that then? Alright, so what if now... Can I pack? Hey, there we go. That's one fuel car lob. It's fine. Oh, okay, rail car. I think it's pretty straightforward to get there though. So we're going right across here again, no big deal. I don't know where the music's coming from. Okay, back across this bridge. A rail car's there. Alright, so to get a rig there, how are we going to do this? That's actually quite a good question. I don't know. I could go all the way around, but where's the fun in that? I want to see if I can go kind of here and then this way. Like that. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Big Tree, Small Homes, nice job. I wonder where the music was coming from. Thanks to your work. I have no idea where they'll store all that firewood, but that's their problem, not ours. Nice job, Jason. Thank you. As I say, I'm doing Fallen Titans. I don't know where the second log is, but feel free to hop on board with this if you want to. So I've got the first one, and I'm currently delivering it literally now. So feel free to move to the second location if you would like. Or, actually no, I think that's the last one for today. So this is just Fallen Titans, which is all that Sequoia. So my dude, get involved. And then that's the last of the official logging. Because unless you count these, which are technically cargo, not logs, even though they're called logs, that's all the logging. The logging's now done. Alright. Come on, Carlo, we're doing real good so far. This seems like it was really the truck of choice. I had to get my Mastodon out to tow my Kenworth up the rocky hill. Yeah, that will happen. But dude, you got it done. The key thing is you got it done, so I appreciate that. Nice job, thank you. And because of you guys' help, we are rinsing through these areas, by the way. So if I had to do this all solo, I'd probably still be in Alaska. Or I might have just started on Cola, if I had to do the whole thing solo. Oh crap, we want to get onto the railway line, don't we? Okay, we'll get on the railway line here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Oh, okay, never mind. Can I force myself over? No. Okay. Oh, yes! I'm trained, shoot shoot. I am a train, following the train line, going to the train station to go and deliver a log to the railway car, dodging all the rocks and trying not to flip. Oh, whoa, chill. Let's not go careening right into that tree stump. That would kind of suck. All that either. That would kind of suck too, but we did it anyway. Okay, can we get back onto normal ground? There we go. That worked. It was a shortcut that actually worked. Hell yeah. Okay, first piece of Sequoia to the railway car. Is that automatically going to get loaded on then, we think? Do I have to... Oh, I have to manually do it. Okay. Or do I? No cargo in the zone. Manual loading required. Ah, we've got to use the Mastodon. Okay. In that case, I could probably leave... In fact, it doesn't have to be the Mastodon, does it? I'll use the Mastodon on the field. I'll use a different vehicle for loading and unloading. In fact, I'll give it to this... I'm not going to unpack the cargo yet. I'm going to move this into a position that makes a bit more sense. So I can fit between this and the railway car, the rail car. Okay, and shut off the engine. And let's go and get a different crane. So what I'm going to use as a crane. I don't think I'll be using this for very much. I could use this as a crane, or that'll be providing a very heavy duty crane. That'll be interesting. Not the forward, obviously. Something with a powerful winch. Something a powerful winch to do. Actually, you know what? The Paystar could probably do it. The Paystar would probably be just the kind of thing for the job. It literally says that that's a heavy crane. Heavy duty for extreme heights. Heavy crane. Actually, no. That looks better. Let's take the Lifting King. Let's do it. Do it. It drinks the fuel, but it doesn't matter. It's only been used as a crane. It's no big deal. In that case, also, which way are we going? We are going just... It doesn't matter that it drinks the fuel, but we're only going there. It's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. So out the trailer store, around we go, past the rail production plant, this way, get onto the railway lines, and get your butt over here. Let's go. Let's go. The day's starting to break as well. Local time 5:42 AM. Just getting towards daylight, which is great. We'll have like a full in-game day's worth of light to help us out with getting these like trunks of sequoia. I think once I've done the unloading with this Paystar, I will leave it there. So when you bring a sequoia log, you'll already have a truck there to do the unloading. And it'll be this thing. This beast of a truck. Might drink the fuel, but it doesn't matter, because it hasn't got to go anywhere, it's just got to use its crane. Just remember to kill the engine when you finish with it, otherwise there'll just be no fuel. Let's get on the rails. So in summary with this truck, it's still a good truck, don't get me wrong. It's a very good truck, it's just thirsty. But none of us are perfect. It's like his character flaw, it's fine. Right, so... Go across the rails, there you go. Basically in position. Like I said, once I've done this, I will leave it here for future loading and unloading. Change your, I need to unpack the cargo. Anchors, fantastic. Alright, let's get this log, shall we? Get this log loaded. Alright, twisted, okay, maybe not too twisted there, we're getting stuck on the building. Round and round and round you go. That's the way. Okay. Yeah, that's the way, that's the way. Dude, you can see where it's attached. that's attention to detail. Alright. Okay, that's one. Does that count as one? It does not. Okay. What I can do is restore the crane. Stop the engine. Oh, cargo management, yes. Boosh, first one. Stage one done, fantastic. Where's the second one? It should show me, right? So what's the plan, Jason? Are you thinking of doing the second one yourself? I can start making way to the third one if that works for you. I'm going to leave the crane there, so it's going to be so much easier for you when you get there. I'm going to have a separate crane. Just use the paste star. It'll be fine. Okay, that's the second log. That's fine. Where's the third one then? Oh, that's that one. Was it only two? Oh, it's not showing me where another one is. That's annoying. Is it in another map, maybe? Oh, what's over here? I'll get the second one. Okay, buddy. Which means I need to go and find where the third one is. Which might not be in this map. I'll have a look over in Black Badger. No, Grainwoods. Oh, they're both in Grainwoods. That's going to be tricky. I think you can do it. I can't see where the third one is. So I'm tempted to come with you as support. I'll follow you in my Mastodon. I'll come with you as support to actually load it up because I can't tell where the other one is anyway. My truck's also going to be in the way, but my rig's going to be in the way. But we'll deal with that when we get there. It's fine. It won't take long to move it out of the way. It's fine. So I'm following you for support. I'm going to go in convoy to this log, and then I'll grab my co-lob again for the third one, I think, and then you can come follow me with a crane and support me. Because teamwork. Oh, I see where you're going. I see what you're doing. A little bit damaged, nothing you can't handle, it's all good. So as you'll notice, my rig's in the way, but I'll move it when we come back, don't worry. Because once I've loaded the log with this Mastodon, I can recover the Mastodon and then just move my rig out of the way. So by the time you get back, it'll be moved, don't worry. By the time you get back, it will be moved. I'm stuck on the flipping tracks. Good, I'm going to nair back here. There we go. Sort myself out finally. Where'd you go? Where did you go, buddy? No. I'll catch it. Eventually. Yeah, there you are, I see you. Going, by the way. It's over there. So how the hell are we going to get there? That's going to be interesting. Stand full of it. We need to actually full of nature, but we'll get this done first. Come on, get the grip. There you go. You good? Oh, you changed your mind. Okay. Everything alright up there? Oh, we're going off-road, I see. Alright. Alright up there? Pulling the trailer around. When in doubt, just pull it around. I think because of what we're going through, the terrain, I'll have to give you a little bit of space, aren't I? I don't want to lose where you are though. For this particular one, I'm grateful that we're going as a pair, because whoever does this, they would want support, basically. So this, bringing a rig back through here is going to be a challenge. You're basically there. You're basically there. As I say, once I've got it loaded, I'll recover the Mastodon. I might leave it here in case you want support anyway. And then I'll go and move my rig out of the way. How's this for teamwork, man? Such teamwork. Can you pack that? Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Feel free to grab it if you need it, and I want to go and move my, no, it was my paste star? Yeah, the paste, no, not the paste star, the Kolob. I'll move my Kolob out of the way. Because you're going to need to go here when you come back. I don't know where the other one's going to be. Now let's just get out of the way. I have it facing the correct way, but just out of the way. Well, dude, that's a lot of damage off of like nothing. Our issues reversing this round this time, but that's fine. That way. Doing it, idiot. on the trail for the flipping loader thing. I don't like that idea. Let's get it off there. What's it supposed to work with? That works. That works. Oh, steady, steady. Yeah. We're out of the way, but we're not completely gone. Okay, stop the engine. How far away are you? Oh, I'm in plenty of time. Oh, you're still over here. You, having issues, my dude? Actually, yeah, we were going to be supporting, weren't we? I don't know the way back. We want to go across here, don't we? Okay, so very roughly, you want to be kind of planning my route. Ah, okay. I'll leave this with you then. I'll leave this with you. I'll let you get ahead. You know the way back. I don't. Okay. Log 2 in transit. Oh, that's really low push. Things get pushed and pulled. You sure? I'm worried about that log in the way. Sort of tree trunk in the way. That's no big deal, I think. Oh, slippy. Slippy, slippy. Dude, this route is rough going. It's going, but it's rough going. Want to push? You good? I'm hanging back unless you need something. Can I help? Whoa, okay. That was unorthodox, but it worked. If it works, it works, right? We found a way. It looked dodgy, but it works. Back on the main drag, I think. I don't think you need my support anymore, do you? I don't think. I'll follow you just in case, but I think you've got this now. There's nothing particularly taxing for the rest of your run. That I know of. In fact, let's have a look. Should have gone this way. It's straightforward for you, you're fine. And come and watch you do your crane loading though. That's something. I'm coming to refuel the Kolob as well, so yeah, I'll come back. So when you get in position, Jason, it's got to be manually unloaded. But I've left the pace star there. Feel free to jump in and get yourself unloaded if you feel like it. Unless you particularly want me to, I don't mind. Okay. Well, once again, it worked. As I said, the rig would be moved by the time we got back. We've got plenty of room now. I'm going to go fuel up. You're fine now. I'm going to go fuel up the Kolob now. Fill up full tank. Last watch. So we get on. Cheers. I want to take 5. I don't know where the last log is yet. I think it's only going to reveal it when we've loaded these two. Hold it. Whoa. What happened? Okay, so it's leaving the pace star here seems to make sense for your loading up and unloading. It drinks the fuel for driving, but it's pretty good as a crane vehicle. I think you're a bit too far forward. I'll pull it back towards you a little bit. Yeah. Okay. A bit to the right, maybe. Oh, you're there. Drop it and you're there. Good job! I need to kind of manually pack the car. Well, add the, there you go. Nice one. Okay, where's the third one? Where is the third one? It is over. Wow, it's like it is in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Okay. If you want to support me, I'll go and grab that with the Kolob then, if you want. If you want to go and jump in a crane vehicle, you can have my mast on if you like. Go and get a route planned. Get a route planned. Where is it? It's there. Okay, so get back onto the main drag, I guess, which is the easiest way to do that is going through here, I think. This, can I go through there? I'll try going through here, just because. And then what? Where is it? It's over there. Okay. In fact, we can keep going this way. I know it's a risk, but I'm going to try. We're going to try it. Just see how it goes. It might be a really stupid idea. I want to see how it goes. From there, where? Where? It looks like the road wants you to go kind of that way. I'll go to the sawmill, I think. From there... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Up. Over this little bridge towards the sawmill. What's that sawmill, by the way? Just a load of wooden planks. Okay. Crafting zone for wooden planks. Okay, so in there then what? Through the mill. See, we want to go kind of that way, don't we? Okay. What's going on? This way. There we go. Round, bomb. Over this silly little crossing. Do I have to go over the other silly little crossing as well? I'll decide that when we get there. And then basically to the log. Okay, I've got a route. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, feel free to follow. Okay, convoy. So I'm leading rather than following this time. So I hope my route's up to something. I'm going a little bit more off-road than is obvious, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The thing about the Colab as well, it's actually got a very pleasant engine noise. That was risky, but it worked. Dude, you see the camber on that when I was sliding as well? That was very risky. Somehow it worked though. Come on, come on. I'll stay out of the worst of the ruts. Alright. As far as shortcuts go, that one was actually pretty good. I'm still going shortcut. Straight across the road. Oh crap. I hit something. Only 2 points of chassis damage is fine. You good back there? You good? Of course you're good. You're in my Mastodon, you're fine. Yes, you're fine. Ah, tree. Damn trees. Damn these damn trees. Bane of my freaking existence. Splash, I'm taking the mail. Alright. Okay, we're getting into something resembling a road. You good back there? Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Absolutely fine. A little bit. I can see now, you're fine. I just don't want to lose the convoy. Don't want to lose my tail. Double check. Yeah, you're good. You're good back there. You're fine. Oh, okay. Silly little bridge. Useful silly little bridge. Actually went very well. Struggling with the climb a little bit. Foot's flat to the floor, but we're struggling with the climb a little bit. We're fine though, we're fine. Good back there, the Mastodon? Yeah, you're good, you're fine. Back there, the Mastodon. Okay, that's the sawmill. We're past the sawmill. We're not that far away from the log now. Not really. Not really. I'll wait before I disappear into the bushes. Make sure you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Carry on. This is kind of sketchy, that's okay. If I can get through it, you definitely can. Whoa. Oh, I'm worried about the trailer. It might be alright though. No, the trailer's okay. The trailer's okay. Can I just go straight across it? I think I can. Two silver bridges, right? The one that's just a couple of planks, holy shit. Getting a rig across this one is so dodgy. Oh man, that was dodgy. Not come back across that yet. Okay, where's our log? Our log. Oh, I can see it! I'll tell you what, I'll let you go down and grab that. I need to turn this rig around. In fact, I might be able to turn it before we get here if I'm lucky. Shit, turn it around better or something. Hang on, just let me turn the rig around, buddy. Here's this way. I just want to turn this thing around, basically point back the way you're going. Unless you want to go past. I'm just trying to turn around. Second. Okay, get past. There you go. There you go. Give me a moment, I'll be right with you. I should be able to line it up next to you, I think. I just want to turn it first. Straighten up on this way, and then I'll back it up. Cool, okay, now I can back it up. Well, in theory. Okay, let's cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. That might do it. Tea break time. Actually, while you're doing that, I'll plan my route back. So we're going to cross the dodgy bridges again, which of course we are. Round this way, back to the sawmill, through the sawmill, and follow this, another silly little bridge on the main drag, and then what? We're going there, okay. Round this way. The way I took was actually pretty good, so I'm going to go that way again. So I think there's nothing particularly bad about it. Yeah. And with you supporting me, I don't think I'll have to worry too much about getting stuck. Really. Okay. Plan my route. How are we looking back there? We're looking good. We looking good. Already got the route back planned. It's giving teamwork, it's giving professional. Right. I think you should be able to drop it now. Hey, there we go. Nice job. I'll pull forward a little bit just to let you turn, and then I'll take point back if you like. Ready? Cool, let's go. Looks like a rescue mission. It kind of is. Kind of rescuing the logs. Oh, this is a really dodgy crossing, by the way. Chill. There we go. Yes. Making it work. Oh, they are really dodgy bridges, particularly for a truck this size. Why have I missed that, by the way? Hold up. What the hell? Oh, got rid of it. There we go. We're fine. That way. Yeah, this way. Had a minor glitch, but we're all fine now. Glitch in the Matrix. The Matrix is everywhere. Even here in this very room. Got to bear in mind I'm carrying a lot of weight now. So's my truck. Okay, is it going to behave? It is, lovely. Okay, my foot's flat to the floor, but it's stopped. Okay, we're proceeding, we're fine. Okay, that's the sawmill. That was I should kind of know where we are now. Kind of. Right. Right into Stone Creek Lumber. Yeah, you good back there, Jason? I'll wait up in here for a second. What's here, by the way? Oh, it's a construction zone. They can make wooden planks out of medium logs. Okay. Good to know. You good? Cool. I'm done. This is definitely the rig for this job. definitely. Fully recommend the Colog. Such a good truck for pulling a rig. It's all it does, but it does it well. Can't fit literally any other attachment. It just comes with saddle height. That's it. It's the only thing you can attach to it. But it is a very good at doing what it does. Good with the bridge. little bit of a dodgy hill climb. It's a little bit taxing. It's not that bad though. Yeah, we found some grip. We're okay. Dude, I'm not going slow. My foot's flat to the floor. It's just the angle of the climb is slowing us down a little bit. Come on, I know you got the horsepower. Come on. There we go. Alright, to the right. Right turn, right. You good? Oh, wait a second. You good? Yeah, you're there. You're there. You're with us. So I wouldn't make a daytime. I don't think I need to. So far, with the amount of light we're putting out, we're fine for trucking to the light. I mean, look at that's how dark it is. It's just pitch black. So our fog lights are really coming into their own right now. It's black. Come on, truck. This is why we fit fog lights, you know? Okay, let's try to stick to the grass if I can, get a little bit more grip. Grip good. Grip good. Nice. Oh wow, okay, that was a little bit of camber there, but it's no big deal. Just might need it. Just our driver might have just needed to change pants after that much unexpected camber. Hello? You good back there? You with us? You good? You there? Yeah, you're with us, you're fine. Convoy's still together. Alright, across the road. We're not that far away from the rail car now. Oh, well, ow. Ow. Just hits. I can't see what I even hit, but I did 1 point of damage on something. I don't know what though. Oh, my lights went on. I wonder why it was so dark. Helps you put your lights on, Pete. My gosh, come on. Get with the program. Oh, so it just got really dark. That's because you're turning lights on. Oh, yeah. You still with us? Okay, she's still with us, buddy? I'll hold up a little bit. Make sure you're okay. So you don't abandon your wingman, do you? Nice. Dude, with all I like, it's just like daylight. It's just dark in like the outer reaches. And the rail car's there. We're basically there. It's giving professional. It's giving accomplished. Alright, load them up. Oh, I haven't unpacked the cargo, hold up. That's alright. Okay. Hey, great. Now those trees will be put to use. All thanks to you. Hell yeah. Okay. I think that might be it. Bear with. Stone Creek Lumber, done. That's all in... Well, I'd say it's not all in one session. That's a lie. In 2 sessions. So Stone Creek Lumber, done. I think the next thing that's going to probably be done is the Green Lake Paper Mill, which is going to be big, by the way. So Paper Factory Section A. Dude, there's so many bits and pieces. There's no more wood, though. Until we get to flipping, what is it, the tracks, restoring the tracks. Rail sections which require a lot of stuff. I can see where all the broken tracks are. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of them to do though, oh my gosh. Oh, we posing, are we? I see. Okay, hold up. I want to back up and pose with you. Let's get these trucks together, shall we? Group shot. What I'll do is I'll move this one out of the way. You go next to it, I'll back up the pace down, I'll put the master on front, and yeah, it'll be a whole situation. So far it's a pretty good group shot, we just need to be facing the right way. No, get away! Oh, you're going to go and sell your trailer, that actually makes a lot of sense. I should probably do that too, rather than wasting time with silly group shots. Although it's a pretty good group shot, not going to lie. Better if I make it daytime. There's your group shot. Alright. These can get recovered. Pace star, that can also get... I might leave that there. Maybe. Actually, no. Why would I leave it there? Let's get rid of it. So I'm going to go and sell this trailer. Not my finest hour. This isn't my best attempt at turning round, is it? Not really. I've done so much better than this at turning before. If I can get this out, what if? Force this round. I'm not worried too much about the condition of the truck now, I just want to sell the trailer. That's it. It's the only thing left to do at this point. There we go, we're out. We did it, we're out. Gotta say, Jason, those convoys were kind of cool. That makes it interesting when there's multiple people and you're on the same page and you're working together on that kind of mission. because it kind of lent itself to at least two drivers, didn't it? One to drive and one to load and unload and stuff. So it actually was pretty cool. So thank you for joining for that one. And now all that's left to do today is basically recover and sell trailers. That's basically it. So I'm not going to start the paper factory today. That's going to be its own video, as you might imagine, its own stream. We're almost at 3 hours, so it's about right. And the logging and the wood things have been finished, with the exception of building the section to the railway. But I might, if I've got time. In fact, I'm driving a rig, aren't I? Is it worth? There's wood framing there. Oh, I can get that any time. It's no big deal. Log station there as well. Is there there's a mill there? Not now. Not now. I'm just going to sell the trailer for now. There's also some logging trailers that want recovering. Might as well do it while I've got a little bit of time. Oh, in that case, what I will probably do then is I'll take the Western Star, I'll switch it up, I'll put the logging front on it because it won't let you pick up the logging trailers otherwise. Log carry front. So basically, I'm just going to be recovering trailers now. If you want to join me, that's absolutely fine. I'll recover the sideboard trailer. Okay. Okay. Whereabouts is that, by the way? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's the one I tried to get. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that didn't go too well. There's a log carrier rear. I dumped that there to make things slightly easier. I remember that. That's fine. Okay, how do we get there? Get to rolled steel. That's fairly straightforward. Ah, I see. I'm getting the log carrier rear. That's why I've got the log carrier front. I hear you. Yeah, pretty straightforward. All this way across the huge bridge, and then where? Then it's over that way. Okay, so what I can probably do is go there, over there, like that, through there. That's that horrible jump that luckily we don't have to do anymore, so that's good. Through this way, all the way around. That'll take us to where this damn log carrier is. Let's do it. So the only reason I have a log carrier front now is I'm not doing anything with logs, but you can't pick up a log carrier rear unless you have a log carrier front. Which didn't used to be the case. I used to be able to recover the trailers as long as you can actually just attach a trailer. But it makes more sense that you can't attach them unless you have the right front for it. Because otherwise, what good would you do from attaching them? Apart from selling the trailers like we're doing now. I guess they didn't think people would bother doing that? Why? I mean, the logging trailers are actually really expensive. So much suspension damage from that. Whoa! Oh my gosh! What the? Wow! I just did myself so much damage. You know what? I'm going to recover and come back out again. It was that much damage. Wow, okay. I might clip that up actually, hang on. Save as gameplay, 5 minutes. I'll come back to that. I'll clip that up properly at some point, but oh my gosh. That's worth a share. That's what I get from trying to go a little bit too quickly. Okay. Does anyone else get that? When you've been wearing headphones for a while, you get kind of been itching inside your ear. Maybe just me. Maybe I'm just nasty. I don't know. Love the sliding, thank you. Could we hold some of the sliding, please? Sliding's really making me damage my truck here. So far, 0 damage. Let's see how long that lasts. Probably less than a few seconds, I would imagine. But we'll see. We might get there with very minimal damage. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, this is where we damaged it before. We're just getting onto the bridge. A bit slower this time. That's more like it. That's more like it. What damaged me there? See, suddenly I've got tons of suspension damage. I've got no idea what damaged me. I didn't see anything in the way, otherwise I'd avoided it. Look at the amount of damage I have now to my suspension. I don't know what caused it. It's even affected how this thing's driving. It told me on the screen that popped up, it's like, you've lost a bit of your handling. I don't even know what I hit. Water crossing. Guts are starting to grind on me, so I have to finish at some point fairly soon, but I'm going to try to recover these trailers first. At this point, there's no other jobs we do today, we're just killing time really. And cleaning up. Because they want recovering at some point, so I might as well do it now, you know? Oh, you... Oh, fuck, so I'm not going to bother doing it again now. Enough. It's not meant to be. Where's the Kenworth? No, the wrong thing. You're over there. You're collecting the trailer. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. This is frustrating me so much. There's a fuel carrier somewhere as well. It's there. I don't think I'm going to bother though. That's twice I've tried to go and get that trailer now, and I can't believe that. I was coming around here, wasn't I? And I flipped like there. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more time. I've got time to kill anyway. One more time. I want to use a different truck though, I think. I don't know what though. Could the F750, can that have a log carrier front? I'm curious. Imagine. It can't, but imagine. What else do we have that can do it? I wonder. Log carrier front? Yes, it can. Yes, it freaking can. How about that? The Navistar can have a log carrier front. Let's take my rig. See if we get luckier with the Navistar than we did with my other truck. I've got a feeling that it's going to be less lucky, but we'll see what happens. So rig puller, so it's certainly got the horsepower for it. This is my current rig puller for pulling saddle low. That's the job that this Navistar generally has. But right now it's doing something a bit different. It's just trailer recovery. At least I'm getting used to the route, I suppose. That's something. But it's quick. It do be quick. Because the view do be smoky as well. Kind of smokiness you expect for an old military truck like this one. I mean, it's been painted so it looks fairly new, but yeah, the amount of smoke it's kicking out. There's nothing new about this truck. But the newest thing about this truck is its log carrier. The rest of it's old. Across the bridge, across the huge bridge. Give us some beans. Fly across this bridge, there's nothing in the way, it's fine. Hard left though. Hard to port. Yeah. Now we're going. That's the silly little empty bridge. And we flipped. This is bullshit. I'll put that back to as it was. Saddle low. Oh, I can have a loading crane as well. That's kind of cool. Not at the same time as saddle low though. Okay. Retain. I'm going to leave that there because that's just annoying me now. Jason's doing a great job of recovering the sideboard trailer. In that case, look at Global. Look at Black Badger. There's a Jenny that we probably want to leave. I think that powers the cargo creation zone, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. How about dress and trailers? There's a sideboard trailer that we've dumped there. I know that. That's fine. There's a log carrier that's there too. Oh, Ducky's just joined in. Ducky, unfortunately, we're just about to finish. But hi. We're literally just about to finish things off. But hi, thank you for joining anyway. Another cargo creation zone. I might have to leave that one though. Oh, my Isle of Atom is there. Ah, that was to get the flipping sideboard trailer that's there, wasn't it? That was the plan. I mean, I can try and grab that. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can't paint a route. It's probably because I'm not in that map. Now I should be able to paint a route. Yes, I can. Fantastic. So, it's there. We go in across, I guess. Yeah, this is the right way. Through here. There's the trailer. In fact, I might pop through and just grab the other trailer anyway. I've got an idea. I don't necessarily want to give up on that other trailer, even though I need a different route to recover it from. But that's doable. That's absolutely doable. I know I can't properly attach that log carrier here, but I should be able to attach it to my winch. so I can kind of cheat the system a little bit. Let's try that. This looks lovely. That's right, there you go. And the back wheels, there you go, good job. Have to rely on this thing's fuel economy, I think, because he's going to be driving quite a distance to get these two trailers. There you go. It's quite the climb though. Seeing that how much of a climb that is, that's quite impressive. Good job, Jack. Not many obstacles apart from rocks, but that was quite a steep climb. That's with the wares we're going to blitz through. As much as this thing can blitz. It's built to be reliable, not fast. Not make a mistake of hitting that. Alright. So far so good. Ducky, once again, thanks for joining. We've joined at the point where we've finished all the jobs we were going to do for today. We're just recovering trailers. That's basically it. But feel free to hang around, feel free to do whatever you want to do. The logging in this region is now finished. I think next week we're going to get started on the paper factory. Excuse me, that's the plan anyway. I'm going to finish off everything. The last thing we do is going to be building all those railway lines and stuff. Sending the train on its way. Then we're going to go to the region, we'll go to Amur. I almost forgot it again. I keep forgetting the name Amur, and I don't know why. But then we're getting ever closer to the dreaded season 4. Right, I know the trailer's there. I'm going to come back for it. I'm going to go and grab the log carrier from the other map first. Which is just through this gateway. I'm going to drag it back through. I'm going to drag it behind me and the sidewalk trailer. That's the plan. Let's do that. Well, I'm going to try to see if it works. See if I can make that work. Well, the trailer's there. So, turn my truck around. The new Freightliner is super cool. I don't have it yet. Is that a season 15 thing? I think Petra mentioned the Freightliner earlier on. Is that must be with season 15, I guess, right? It does look good. I checked it out in the truck store, and it does look kind of cool. Does that kind of funky? Okay. Can I? Yes, I can. Hey. It's attached. Come with me to Black Badger. Hopefully this would have come through as well. I really hope. Semi trails are generally 53 feet long. Okay. Please say it come through with me. Did the trailer come through? It did. Yeah, it's the one that I did like 2 weeks ago. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. So no, I haven't seen it myself, but I have seen it myself. I've seen it in the trailer store, truck store, or whatever. But yeah. Alright. Which way am I going to go from here? I don't really want to go across the swamp. I think if I take the longer route around this way, it'll be easier. Because once I'm here, I can then go through the gateway, can't I? That's going to be that's going to be the quickest way to do this, I think. Okay, so I'll plan the route, then I'll get the rig together. From here, the same way we just went, I think. Past metal framing, through this warehouse thing, whatever. Splash through the water, round we go, round we go. I think I won't go that way, I'll go past the log station. That might be an easier route to go, I think. Even though it's up and downhill, that's very camber heavy, so I'll avoid that. Splash through the water, past the metal framing, up this little hill, over the dodgy bridge, and to the gateway. And then once we're at the gateway, the rest is super easy. Okay, we have a route. I could have pulled that a bit further through, couldn't I, really? A bit further down, buddy. Going to come off when my mate just turned up. Okay, Jason, well, thanks as always for helping us out. I appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. I'm only going to be finishing things off anyway. So thanks again for the help, and hopefully see you next week. All being well. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, winch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I should be able to get both of these out of the way. So as much as that... No! I detached the winch! That was really dumb. I think we're okay though. Okay. A weird sort of road train together thing. It shouldn't work, but it does. Can I get that a little bit closer, maybe? No, it still can't get closer. Okay, never mind. Let's go and sell some shit. Should be okay coming through here, I guess. Drop all that stuff. And then forgot when the tree cells are getting yeah. Yeah. Some of the trees that seem huge, you can just like annihilate, and then there's some winch points that seem, like I say, like twigs or toothpicks, and they're just solid. They're just indestructible. Like, I'm sure I just drove through something like twice the size of that. Quad Star. Quad Star what? Quad Star Brickworks. Okay. Quad Star. Oh wow, okay. We bouncing the trailers around. That's fun. Still have them. Thankfully in this game trailers don't actually get damaged. They get dirty as hell, but they don't actually get damaged, which is great. Trucks do. Trailers don't. Give me the automatic one and help this little climb. There we go. Oh, by the way, Ducky, I'm driving a new truck to me. I don't think I had this last stream. I might have had it last stream. I can't remember. I think I did. The Azov Atom. It's one of the better ones. I'm very impressed with it so far. Everything's so accounted for. All good. I almost wasn't. Oh no, flippy flippy. No, flippy flippy. No. There we go. Sounds a bit inside of months ago. Nice, my phone just died. Wonderful. That's the case, but actually did just, I should probably put it on charge already. Future self will thank present self for doing it. Decent tyre and low burst with difficult and all the drive on front line is a beast. I'm looking forward to checking it out. But we've got to wait for season 15. As you know by now, we're working our way gradually for the season in order, but we'll get there. We will get there. By the time we get to season 15, there'll probably be like a 16, 17, 18. There'll be a year 5 pass. Yeah. And that's just getting through a moor. That's going to be, I can imagine that's going to be kind of crazy. I've mentioned it a lot, but of all the regions that we go through, that's the one I'm dreading the most. Amura, season 4. Yeah, the apparently the most difficult region in the game, so we've got that to look forward to next region. Because difficulty-wise, I mean, it's had its moments, but Yukon and Wisconsin haven't been that bad at all. I mean, like I said, they have their moments, but generally the difficulty's fairly light. Kola Peninsula was tough. Considering it was season 1, that was a rude awakening to the DLC seasons. But 2 and 3 has been pretty straightforward generally, but 4 is going to be a bit of a slap to the face. Hook might get a bit dicey. Well, not dicey. we're almost at the gateway, and that's good, because once we're through the gateway, it's basically tarmac / asphalt the entire way back to the garage. So get these things sold and get things wrapped up. Automatic one would help here, I think. Come on, Martin. You've been so good to me so far. Don't let me down now. Come on, get that grip. Remember to reattach the winch, otherwise I'll just be dumping the trailer again. E. Alright. Alright, off we go. Road train reassembled. Good. Ah, didn't take that long. That's good. Oh, okay. It takes so much higher there. I'm not sure. I think it must have. Right, I can sell this trailer as well. Log trailer. Owen, you've done the thing where you join just as I'm finishing. We're going to check on what Ducky's doing. I think he's trying something a bit different, and then I'm going to probably call it wraps. Oh, hi. What do you have on board, dude? Oh, is that? Oh, it's about metal. You've been collecting bits and pieces. I see. Ah. You're gonna like a. I should probably manually take all those out before I finish, right? Otherwise, I'll just disappear. Nice job, though. I had no idea what you were doing, but that will actually help us in the future, I guess. So thank you. I'll manually remove these and get a little stack of them to the side, so in future they're just there, you know? Good thinking, good job. Good. Okay, flipping. If I can. Get control of my freaking crane. Find out. Oh, okay. I'm kind of in the way. I'm out of the way now. I'll get something else out so I can watch what you're doing. Crocodile, you'll do. I think that wants putting them a bit more to the side. Okay. I'll do that, no problem. Come on.
Is that the chunky one?
Yeah, the chunky one. This is a Paystar 5600 TS. It's a occasional 10-wheel drive. Which is kind of wild, really. It's not as good as it sounds. It's pretty good, but the Mastodon's more reliable, being an 8-wheel drive. It's pretty good for like long logs and stuff. Dude, the stack. It's giving professional. It's yeah. Okay, heads up, if there's anything you particularly want to do, I suggest doing it now because I'm about to call it a day. Because that's been intense. I've got so much done. All the logging now is done for this region, which is great. I'm going to close the lobby now. Boom. That's all that's left for me to do, really. Going back over to Facecam and say thank you to those that have joined. Thank you for those that have clicked and watched. So much got done today. We got all the logging done. We got rid of all these most of these pesky trailers that have just been hanging around. Even thanks to Ducky, got some cargo there ready to go next time for when we need some metal beams and stuff. They're just there right next to the garage. So appreciation for that. Thank you very much. And that's been Snowrunner for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been UK Sponge 360. Please drop us a like if you like this content. It allows people to find this, so it might end up growing our community, which is always a good thing. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. There will be, at some point, a celebration stream for 200 subs, but you've got that to look forward to within the next couple of weeks, I think. But for now, goodbye for now. Have a fantastic week.